Happy holidays, everyone! Now let's see what you want Santa Robin to review. Ouran High School Host Club? But didn't I already review it? Huh. I guess not. Well, I guess we did review this on our old podcast, but we never really did a video review of this show. So, after watching all the episodes and reading all the manga chapters, how would I rate Ouran High School Host Club? Well, let's go over the plot first, shall we? The Ouran Academy is a school for the richest kids in the country. To the female students who have way too much time on their hands, they make their way to the music hall room where they indulge in the finest luxuries accompanied by the school's most handsome students, the Ouran High School Host Club. In an attempt to find a more quiet place to study, honor exchange student Haruhi Fujioka accidentally finds the host club and accidentally breaks a priceless vase that the host club was going to sell at an auction for 8 million yen. In order to pay back for the damages, Haruhi must work for the host club as a host and bring in 1,000 customers. Haruhi is perfectly fine with the terms, but the host club discovers a problem after a certain incident occurs. Haruhi Fujioka is a girl. With this awkward fact revealed, Haruhi and the host club must now protect her identity in order for her to pay off her debt as fast as possible without being demoted back to errand boy. Girl. You know. Well, it's not like she cares as stated here.
Listen, Senpai, I don't really care whether you guys recognize me as a boy or a girl. In my opinion, it's more important for a person to be recognized for who they are rather than for what sex they are.
So here we have a not-so-traditional reverse harem where we don't get a bunch of hot men after one girl. It's far from that concept, actually. In a rare twist from traditional reverse harems, we get 6 amazing boys and 1 very independent girl in this highly entertaining show full of comedy, drama, and sentimentalism. In this day and age where you can rely on cheap stories to cash out on, a story like Ouran High School Host Club is a blessing. With the characters, each of them are memorable in their own way. When I first met Honey Senpai, I thought he was the generic cute mascot for the club, but as you go deeper into his past and see what he has to go through, I found his behavior to be liberating. He's accompanied by his loving cousin, Mori Senpai. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them by their host name since it's easier. And cuter. Mori Senpai is the cool silent type, but he shows his true character through his loyalties. No matter the task or situation at hand, Mori does whatever he can to support his host club family, especially when it comes to Haruhi and Honey. Also, I'd like to mention that one of my guy friends wasn't going to watch the show until he saw this scene.
Mori Senpai! Help me!
I'll admit, some of the funnier scenes and even funniest bloopers come from Mori.
I swear to that. This is so funny. He comes a million miles an hour and just grabs him. Oh gosh, what is this show?
Kyoya is one of my favorite characters. He's cool, collective, and very blunt when it comes to finances. When he sees an opportunity to make money, he'll jump at it. So the host club pretty much stays in one piece and is financially stable thanks to Kyoya. The twins, Hikaru and Kaoru, are something special. What started out as 2 brothers against the world turned into this path of self-identity. It wasn't the host club that changed them though. They were still mischievous and inseparable even after they became hosts. It was the moment they met Haruhi. With how she can tell them apart and how she behaved around them, one of the twins starts to go on their own and changes and becomes someone he never thought he could be. You can only see most of this transition in the manga, but I really loved watching the twins grow in the club. The one and only Tamaki, the heart and soul and the creator of the host club. With his charm and persistence, he gathered up these different students to create a place where they can have fun and escape from their everyday lives to entertain others. As Kyoya is one of my favorite characters, Tamaki is my all-time favorite character in the show. The guy is full of life and fun and wants to dedicate his entire being to bring a smile to your face, even though he is going through his own hell. I won't spoil any details of his past, but for all of that he has to go through, I admire how strong he tries to be in order to make others happy. The one character that stands out as well and is highly praised by all the fans is Haruhi Fujioka. Now, typical reverse harems don't put too much attention onto the main girl. Why? Because she is supposed to be a Lego piece. A piece that you can fit in yourself and pretend you're the girl getting the attention from all these hot guys. This show, however, didn't want to be just another formula. They wanted to be their own identity. So for once in a rare while, we get an amazing female lead in a reverse harem. And it's not for the reason you think it is. Oh, she doesn't care about her gender or how people see her. She's an inspiration. Well, that's admirable, but it's not the sole reason why I love her character. Haruhi at a young age had to learn how to take care of herself due to her poor circumstances. So she's not only independent, she's also asocial. All she wants to do is concentrate and work hard in order to obtain her goals. A very admirable trait, but I love how the show points out her flaws when it comes to being social. She wanted to keep to herself and not talk to anyone so she can study, but thanks to that accident, she can learn how to be social with others and grow as a person through the host club. While the host club members change through her influence, she also changed through their help, and the beach house episode is a great example of her learning through them. She sees some girls getting harassed by some douchebags, so she tries to step in and help only to get in trouble herself. Tamaki gets mad at her since she's a girl picking a fight with two bigger guys, but Haruhi can't seem to understand the problem. These girls were in trouble, she ran in to help. End of story, right? No. She learns from that experience and Kyoya's intervention that she may be independent and thought that what she was doing was right, but she needs to learn how to handle certain situations. And no, it's not just because she's a small girl facing two big boys, it's the fact that she thought she could handle this alone. She's got 6 amazing friends who will rush to her side if she'd ask. She's not alone anymore in this world because she has an amazing family with the host club. That's what I appreciate the most in this story. It's not the story of one girl changing their lives. It's Honey Senpai struggling to be true to himself. It's Mori Senpai protecting his family both at the home and in the club. It's Kyoya stretching his feet as he's constantly in the shadows of his older brothers. It's the twins discovering their own identities for the first time. It's Tamaki dreaming of a happy family both in the club and in his own household. And it's Haruhi learning how to reach out and grow from the world she shied away from. An amazing group of characters growing from each other, and they're all voiced excellently by amazingly talented people. Caitlin Glass, Vic Mignogna, J. Michael Tatum, Todd Habercorn, Greg Ayres, Travis Willingham, Lucy Christian, and let's not forget Monica Rial. To those of you who think she's more annoying than the Lobelli girls, I like her. I like Renge. I think she's funny and cute. Why you no like Renge? Also, I stand by my opinion on the Lobelli girls, cause I hate them. Now before I wrap this up, a lot of you really want me to talk about one crucial thing. The ending. Naturally, the manga was still running, and this is an obvious product to get you to read the manga, so they made an anime-exclusive ending that numerous people hated. It's stupid, it's unnecessary, it wasn't in the manga, Now, I hate filler characters and stories that don't originate from the manga like any other person, but I will say this. It could have been worse. I actually don't mind the ending since it brought the show to a decent close and it gave us an over-the-top climax to the end. If there's one thing I hated about the ending, however... No, it's not her. I actually didn't mind her. I like her glasses. No, there was one thing I hated about the ending. Sir? Sir! Kyoya's dad. Papa. Daddy. You're not supposed to do that. In the manga, Kyoya's father shows up and praises his son's success with the host club and how he's actually considering letting him take over the family business one day. The anime decided to take that delightful scene and turn it upside down just to churn up more drama. Yes, Tamaki has a bitch of a grandmother, but Kyoya's dad is supposed to be cool. He's supposed to be proud of his son, not ashamed. That was the only thing that bugged me. So while all of you naysayers object to the last-minute villainous and how it all went down, literally, I for one don't mind the ending that much. Seriously, we've dealt with worse people. This show is an amazing experience. It's watching these amazing characters learn from each other as they grow to be better people. It shows how you can change for better or worse from the people you meet. You shouldn't shut yourself away or even be stubborn enough to not grow from each experience you live through. Expand your horizons. Live life to the fullest. Don't buy that $600 iPhone. Take a freaking trip to California and breathe in life. And learn from the people you meet. Ouran High School Host Club is an essential anime that all of us here at Anime America highly recommend. It's not only one of the most memorable titles out there, it's practically one of the best animes ever made. It took traditional structure and made its own identity. It set a new standard as to how reverse harems should be. Full of fun, diverse characters with an interesting heroine. Newer title seems to be lacking in that department, but nonetheless, this is a title you should all see. If you and your friends are looking for a one-of-a-kind show full of diverse characters and wonderful charm, the Ouran High School Host Club is a must-have anime for your collection. Hey, we got a website. You should check it out. Link is in the description box down below. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, so follow us. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to Anime America Podcast for more awesome reviews. If you're interested in anything in pop culture, check out our other awesome channel, Pop Spectrum. You'll be glad you did. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.